Hello, Assalamualaikum, the honorable judge and viewers. My name is Akira, a ninth grader of MTS Negeri Model Samarinda. On this Moera Challenge 2021 storytelling contest conducted by Moeha High School, Yogyakarta, I would like to tell you a story about one of the Islamic prophets, which is entitled The Bravery of Young Ibrahim. Please enjoy. Many years ago in Canaan, there lived a boy named Ibrahim. He was a brilliant boy who liked to ask so many questions. Most of the people he knew worshipped idols, but Ibrahim did not. The people had forgotten the messages that Prophet Adam, Hud, Nuh, and Saleh had brought them. Instead of praising Allah, they worshipped statues. Ibrahim told his father he did not think people should worship objects they have made themselves. His father was angry and told him not to say anything about the gods again. Ibrahim decided he must show people that they were wrong, so he thought of a plan. One night, he sneaked into the place where all the statues were kept. With an axe, he chopped off the heads from all but one of the statues. He left the biggest one. The next morning, the people were very angry and upset of what had happened. They were sure Ibrahim had done it. They gathered in the public square and asked him if he had done it.
Maybe you can ask this big guy if you know who is responsible to all this,
said Ibrahim, pointing at the biggest statue. Well, certainly, the statue could not speak, and the people knew it was only stone. Ibrahim shouted at them and asked how they could worship that lumps of stone. The bad people were even wrathful. They started to collect wood for a fire. They were going to burn Ibrahim to death. They made a big bonfire and put Ibrahim on the top. Everyone came to watch. They lit the wood. The fire burned, the flames grew higher and higher. The people had to back away from the heat of the flames. Ibrahim was a good person. He believed in Allah, so Allah would protect him. Allah would not let the flames harm him. When the flames went out, the people could not believe their eyes. They saw Ibrahim was still alive, and the flames had not harmed him at all. How had this happened, ladies and gentlemen? They all knew it was a great miracle, and they fell to their knees. This wonderful thing has made them believe in Allah. Unfortunately, some people would still not listen. They thought Ibrahim was just a magician. Meanwhile, Namrud, the king of Canaan, heard all about Ibrahim. He wanted to talk and ask Ibrahim about Allah, so he summoned Ibrahim to his palace. "Hey Ibrahim, that lord of yours, what is he?" asked Namrud.
Allah could do all things. He could give life and death to anyone or any creature,
replied Ibrahim. "I could do that as well," said Namrud. He commanded his soldiers to bring two men in. He ordered one to be killed and the other to be saved. Then he said, "See, I and Allah are the same." Young Ibrahim, with his sharp brilliance, immediately knew that Namrud was stubborn.
Allah brings the sun from the east. If what you say is true, bring the sun from the west,
exclaimed him. Namrud was shocked, and certainly he was unable to do that. Instead of showing his ability to rise the sun from the west, he said to Ibrahim, "Show me that your Lord can bring something dead to life." With the power of Allah the Almighty, Prophet Ibrahim could bring four headless birds to life. In his extreme stupidity, Namrud still did not believe in Ibrahim's message. However, Allah gave him a punishment. Allah sent a mosquito to go inside his head through his nostril. Namrud felt a great pain that he would continually hit his head against objects, hoping to make the mosquito exit, or simply because of his sheer madness that resulted from the pain, for 400 years, until finally he died. The honorable judge and viewers, what is the moral of the story? This story reminds us of the narration of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, in which he said, "If you rely on Allah with due reliance, Allah will provide for you." Fire could not burn Prophet Ibrahim ﷺ because Allah made it harmless for him. Allah's power was also shown in which he removed the tyrant of Namrud by a wicked creature, the mosquito. This story taught us that stubbornness would prevent you from accepting the truth. That was all my storytelling video. I am Akira. I hope you have learned something here. Wassalamualaikum.